on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've not been active at all. I mean, the holidays happened, they came and went. New Year's came and went, and my car decided to die the other day. So I haven't really had much time to be filming. But I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And I hope everybody gets blessed in this new year to come. So if you've been following my trying to conceive vlogs, you'd know that I had an appointment scheduled for the 5th, which was last Friday. So I went in with my fiance. We both went in, and we discussed what our next steps trying to conceive were, and it seems like we're going to be going with IVF. So we're going to be starting IVF next month, and if all goes well, my doctor said I could be pregnant as soon as March. So they gave me a ton of pamphlets on IVF, what to expect, all the side effects, because people don't know. I don't think people really know much about IVF, but you have to give yourself injections. And I'm learning as I'm going. Like I said, I have a whole, I don't know if you can see this, I have a ton of pamphlets here, and I mean, I've already called my doctor and asked questions because I'm not familiar with IVF. So the first thing that we're gonna do is I go in, I have to wait for my period this month. I'm regular, so I'll get it. And then once I get my period, I have to start birth control for 3 weeks. Then I go in and they're going to be doing blood work and all this. And I'm sorry, I might mess this up because they threw so much at me. And I mean, I can call and ask questions anytime. But from what I got from it, and yes, I'm going to be calling as soon as I get off this camera because I feel like I forget everything. I'll be starting birth control once I get my period. And that is to drop my eggs. So my doctor told me that I have egg count, right? Sorry, my cat is using the litter box as I'm filming, so if you hear anything in the background, that's my cat, because every time I film, she has to poop. So, yeah. So my doctor told me that I do have an egg count, but they're not maturing. So by the time, the sperm's trying to fertilize the egg, it's a baby egg, and it's not fertilizing because it's not mature. So like I was saying, my eggs are not maturing, so by the time sperm meets egg, it's not fertilized, and my fiance also has a low sperm count. He has a high sperm count, but they're not, like me, they're not mature. So it's not, neither one of us is working. So what I'm going to be doing, I go in my doctor's, and they'll be doing my blood work as I'm on the birth control, as I'm on the shots. So basically, I have to give myself shots. And they asked me if I have any experience with giving yourself needles, and I was like, no, I don't have diabetes or anything. So no, I've never given shots, and I'm not, a phlebotomist. But so I'll be on all those, and listen to how crazy this is. You can't get these at your local pharmacy. They deliver it to your house. My husband, my fiance actually, sorry. I mean, we're not legally married, but he's my husband, according to me. He has to take me to get an egg retrieval. So I'll be out cold when they collect my eggs. And I hope and pray that I have decent amount of eggs they can take, because they'll also be freezing some eggs. So in the future, I don't have to go through this whole procedure over again. They're going to freeze some of my eggs, so in case I want to get pregnant again, they'll just take my eggs that are frozen and do it like that. So I'll be out cold, and then this isn't scheduled yet because we have to wait for my period so I can do all, I have so much to do before. But 5 days after the egg retrieval, I go in, and that's when they'll do the embryo transfer. And I am so nervous. I mean, I wasn't thinking IVF. I wasn't. I honestly, when my doctor said that my only option to get pregnant was IVF, I cried, because it's a lot. It's not a lot just in the sense of giving yourself shots. Emotionally, it's a lot. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, because I keep it real on my channel, and I've been so open and vulnerable that I don't care. As long as these are helping somebody in some way, that's why I do it. And now, I'm not a doctor, so what I'm saying might be a little off, because this is just my understanding. But my doctor told me that we only have a 40% chance of this succeeding. So it's kind of scary. I mean, I'm just trying to stay so positive during this, because I really want this to succeed, and there's nothing more I want in my life than to be a mother. And my fiance feels the same way. He wants to be a father, and you know, if this is what we need to do to get pregnant, then we're going to do it, and we're going to proceed with caution, because we're just taking it one step at a time, and we're learning along the way. So my upcoming videos, I don't think I'm going to bring you guys in the room with me when I do any of these things, because I feel like I don't know, I feel like that might be a little too personal. But definitely will bring you guys through my journey with IVF, and I am so excited and nervous, and I'm getting emotional because that's how I am. It's been so emotional. This has been like a really emotional journey to get here. So, sorry, let me just calm the hell down. And I've met such supportive, beautiful women, and that have helped me, and also told me that I'm helping them. They're going through the same thing. And this is the reality of infertility. It shouldn't be such a hush-hush subject. If you feel like you're alone, you're not. Trust me, I've been trying for 5 years, and it's not worked. And if you're against IVF, certain people aren't for IVF, and I totally understand that. But if I felt in my life that it wasn't a good idea or a good option for me and my fiance, we wouldn't be going along with it. So yes, just don't feel like you're alone, because you're not. I promise. I'm just really excited and nervous to go through with IVF. Sorry, I'm like a mess. So I'll be bringing you guys along the road with me. Sorry, I keep reaching for this paper because I feel like I'm not saying enough. But, you guys, I'm just really nervous. And I just pray that this works. Because I don't want to have to go through this again. And also, listen to this one, guys. I'm really, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm excited. But, the increased risk of having multiple pregnancies with IVF is like a 50-50. So my doctor said we could be having twins or triplets also, because they fertilize as many eggs that they can and then transfer them into you. So I'm not saying like they'll put 20 eggs in me, but I think 5 is the max they do, because some obviously won't make it. You guys, I'm learning, so if I sound like an idiot, just let me know. I'm learning, and I'm, you know, my head is like, pfft, because I have so much information that I didn't know existed until Friday in my head. So I will probably make another video correcting all of my errors that I just said, but I'm just trying to keep it real, because this is my understanding of it, and it might not be scientifically the right way of saying it, but this is how I was explained, and that's how I know. So egg retrieval next month. 5 days later, we'll be doing embryo transfer. And my fiance will be with me every step of the way. Thank God for him. Thank God. I am so blessed to be with a man like my fiance. You have no idea. He's just so understanding and helpful. And I'm sorry I cried, so my mascara is a little friggin' clumpy and it's getting in my eye. But yeah, so I will be making more videos like this, and I will be taking you guys along the journey of IVF and trying to conceive with polycystic via IVF. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless everybody, and I will see you again in my next video. And I'm sorry that I took a break. Unfortunately, literally everything happened at once. I wanted to make a video after this doctor's appointment anyways. But yeah, I wanted to spend time with my little brother who was home for leave from the army for Christmas, and, you know, my car. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back again. Alright, God bless everybody, and be safe and stay positive. You're not in this alone. If you ever doubt that you're not, that somebody isn't going through the same thing, literally somebody is out there somewhere, and they understand you. So God bless everybody, and I'll be back, and bye.